Tucked below Tome Hill, Camino Real Winery has brought grapes back to the Valencia Valley. A tradition as old as the Royal Road itself, winemaking in Los Lunas now shares the stage with local microbrews at Camino Real's Taproom in the center of town. So whether you want to sample one of their wines or prefer New Mexican crafted beer, you're in luck. I've dropped in to do some tastings myself, and Julian is on board to walk me through it.
We officially opened for business about 3 years ago.
Okay.
And prior to that, we made wine and grew grapes for about 10 years.
Oh, wow.
So John, the winemaker, has pretty good knowledge and background in winemaking and found that, grapes do better than alfalfa.
True.
So what we did is we took our property, all family property, dug up the alfalfa, planted some vines, and now we have Camino Real. All the history involved in winemaking in the area has come back. We've had some of the older generations come in and say, thank you for bringing this back. There was vineyards all around this area.
Really?
And got washed out by a flood in 1800s.
No
And they never just
way.
replenished that whole winemaking practice.
That's amazing. Okay, so talk about some of the varietals that you guys have here.
Absolutely. So we choose grapes that do well for the area. We're not going to force grapes to grow because, we're not going to have happy wine. So we chose grapes that do well with our soils, well with our climate, and that really produce happy grapes.
All right.
You ready to get started?
Let's do it. Let's do it. What we got?
Good deal. So our first wine we're going to try is one of our most popular whites, which is Oñate Gold.
And here we go. Moving from the whites to the reds, I try wines that have never touched my palate before, like the bold, rich flavors of the Chambourcin. That's amazing. I really like that. So we got the wine down, and so bringing it back to where we are in this location, a tap room.
A tap room. New Mexico is doing great well with the wineries and the breweries. We want everybody to be able to experience that. All right, so you up for a flight?
Yes, let's do a
All
flight.
right, so we do 5 beers. Let's get this started.
Let's do it.
All right,
I'm up for it.
We're gonna start with the cider, which has been a huge favorite. We're gonna go with our pecan beer. We're gonna do our State Pen Porter from Santa Fe. We are going to tap into the Elephants on Parade with Bosque and the Scotch Ale, the Scotia Scotch Ale from Bosque.
All right. I do like my cider, so I'm going to start with that one. Oh, wow, that's really good. I would mistake that for apple juice, and there would be a problem.
It's dangerous. Okay, so the next beer you're enjoying actually comes from Las Cruces. It's our pecan beer, which you can tell it's pecan.
It's real pecan.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. It smells beautiful. It has a great taste. Next, we have the State Pen Porter from Santa Fe, which is one of my favorites.
It grabs you by the,
It does. And it'll kick in later, trust me.
I bet. It's good though.
And then one of my favorites is the Scotch Ale, the Scotia Scotch Ale from Bosque, which...
These are dangerous.
They are
dangerous. Really good and
but no,
really
they're
strong.
really tasty. These brewmasters they did a fabulous job with their craft, and we're bringing the best to our tap room, so everybody can have experience with it.
And you guys you're bridging the gap. The beers and the wines that have the history, but also bringing together the newer stuff, like the new wave of beers that's coming into Mexico.
Yeah.
It's like all of it coming together in one place. Would have known. Las Lunas is where it's at, man. With the incredible selection of everything they have here, I would recommend starting off with a flight to make the decision making a little bit easier. And being just a hop, skip, and a jump from the rail runner, you can enjoy your libations worry-free.